Right guys, I'm going to be showing you how to use some of the AV functionality of the Japanese import model of the Lexus IS 350/250. Most of it is going to be how to use the inbuilt hard drive and copy music to the hard drive and then making playlists and so on and so forth. Now, a lot of people may prefer to use the aux cable instead, but I like having it clean all in the hard drive, and the sound quality is a bit better off the hard drive as well. So first of all, obviously this is your climate control here. You probably figured that out already. Here's your audio, and underneath here we've got a few options. So first thing is that when you burn a disk, when you rip a disk onto the hard drive, it recalls under, if I go here, so up the top is up the top we have this playlist button here. So if you just tap on that, we've got different playlists here, and there's sort of three main modes that you probably use. So you click on play mode, and here this top one is basically all. This is sort by album. This third one is sort by custom playlist, and this one over here is just it's shuffle for all songs. So that's what I'm currently in. This guy here, ignore that. You're not going to use that. So first of all, this is album mode. So when you first rip music onto here, you're only going to have that option available. And here are a bunch of different CDs that I've ripped on here. But anyway, I can click on one of these, and here are all the songs that are on there. So I can browse through these tracks and so forth, and play it through there. So once I've put a song on here, here are the different albums, and I can rename a song. So what's this? So this is Before the Dive, I think. This button here is to edit the information. So I hit on that, and then I click on here, and I can edit the track name. And this is backspace, and this is called Before the Dive. This is to change to English. This is capitals, and this is like skinny font. It just looks better than the fat one. Anyway, this is Before the Dive. So B, lowercase, before, and that's space. I guess it should be lowercase, Before the Dive. Like so. It saves it, and now it's called Before the Dive. So that's the first thing. Then what I can do is I can add this to a custom playlist. So this guy, this down here would add it to a playlist I've already made. So here are my already made playlists. But if I want to make a new playlist, I tap on this button here. And let's call this test. So test. And enter. So now I've got a new playlist. And now the playlist is saying, how do you want to find the songs to put in the playlist? So again, like earlier, we can either search by album, or we can search by custom playlist that's already made, or we can just browse all the songs in one huge folder. So let's start off with album. So I hit album, and then I can find, say, the CD here I just ripped the other day, and Before the Dive is here, and I click that, and this is add. This is to add all songs, and this is to remove all songs. So I want to add, say, one song, so I hit that, and then I hit this guy, and this adds it to the playlist. So now I've got one song in the playlist. And what you've got here, you've got some other buttons. This is to add more. One of them is to move, and one is to delete. I can't remember, but we'll get into that shortly. So I want to add another song. So I hit add song, and again I can choose how I want to find it. So let's just say I choose by custom playlist. So I click on this custom playlist button here, and maybe not. Oh, this is by artist. Sorry, that's by artist. One random CD was detected on the head unit, and it thought it was by Google Dolls, but it's not. But anyway, disregard that. So by album or by all songs. So I'll click on all songs, and genre doesn't really work as well, so it won't work for you if you're not in in Japan. So I find another song, so I chuck on this song here, I guess. And again, I can hit add. I can hit add all songs, or remove, or I can add multiple songs. So I'm going to add, say, this song and this song, and hit add. And now I've added these two songs to my test playlist. Now I can choose to, I think that would be move. No, this is delete. That's to delete a song. So let's say I don't want to have the song in there anymore. I can hit that guy. Again, I can select all and delete all, or I can deselect all. So I'll select this song here, and this guy is to delete. So I'm now deleting the song, yes. So now I've just got two songs in this playlist now. And let's say I want to move Eminence Front to the top. I click on this one here, or touch this one here. And I now select number 2 and put it up here to the top. And now I have got Eminence Front at the top. And that's to save the changes. So now that's saved that. Now I can finish the playlist by hitting this over here. And so now if I go to play mode, you can see again I've got albums. This one here is custom playlists. And now test is here. So now I can hit on test. And test is my custom playlist that I've made. Now anytime you're listening to any song in any playlist in any play mode, you can add that song to any playlist. So if I go playlist and I go to a different one I've made up, say this one here, good song by the way, yeah, good song. So if I go there and then I want to add this song, I can see this button's still here, you see, so I just go boop, and then I go boop, and then now that song is added to the test playlist. So that's quite handy. Whatever song you listen to anytime, you can add it. Now if I want to edit this playlist and now I want to add some more songs, how do I do that? Is that how I do it? Yeah, that's it, I think. That's it. So this is add more songs. And I go add songs to this test. And let's browse by all songs again. And we'll go there and we'll add in the song and we hit add. And so now I've added another song to the playlist. And save. Let's say I want to go and move some songs around. I click here again. And that one? No, sorry. So if this is the option button, and if I'm in playlist mode, it'll have options for the playlists. If I go track mode, it'll have options for this particular playlist. So now, again, this is add, that is move, and that's delete, I think. So this is that's add, that's delete, and that's to move. So let's say I want to move the one you love to the front. So I click on that guy, the one you love, add to the top, and save. And so that's, again, I can still go and if I want to delete, say, the Mother We Share, I go here and I delete the Mother We Share and hit delete and I hit OK. So that's obviously yes, that's no, and I hit yes. Now it's gone and deleted that. So now if I want to go and play around with my playlists, I go to playlist mode. Let's say I want Horizon Pulse to be at the top. Then I go there, I believe, and I think I go there. Yeah, and then hit that guy, chuck it up there. Now Horizon Pulse is in the top. So like the playlists options within the playlist, here you can delete and add stuff and so forth. So delete must be that one there, I think. Yeah, so I can now delete that playlist test. Hit that guy there, delete the playlist, and the playlist is gone. What else do we have? So random, if you played around with the random button, you'll know that it shuffles the next song, but if you press the next track, it doesn't shuffle it. So if I go next track down here, you can't really see it, but anyway, see it's track 28, track 29, track 30, so it's not actually shuffling it. So if you really want to shuffle the music, you got to hit random and random again, and then it goes 30 to 19. You see now it actually shuffles it. Again, you can change playlist down there as well. Go back to playlist. Yeah, what does this button do? Just options, I think. But that's the main part of how to use playlists, and I know it's initially quite a bit of a tax to get all your music on there and all that. What I do is I have on my computer I've got all these playlists, you see, and these are the names of the albums. So on my computer I know all the songs that are on 38, for example. So I've made a system that works for me where I know where my songs are, so I know how to quickly make my own playlists and all that. No, it's not the greatest system in the world, but either this or I pay $1.5 grand to get this modified to an aftermarket head unit, which is not where I want to spend my money right now. So yeah, hope this helps, and hope you enjoyed watching and found it helpful. Also, for some of you, sometimes your screen will go back to the nav screen. I can't remember how I did it, but I've managed mine to go back to this screen, which is nice, except for when I put it in reverse, it goes back to the nav screen. One thing you can do is that this button here is the display button, and you can turn the screen off like so, and it goes off, and then you can turn it back on again. Over here you've got more options on this last button down here. It's kind of like your settings button. My phone is synced up, so you can access your telephone from there using Bluetooth. You can see it's connected and showing the battery that I've got left. But if I go down here again, I've got settings here, and is it that one? Oops, shit. Oh, I don't bloody know. You know what? I managed somehow to find out phone settings. I don't know. Somewhere. Oh, here we go. There's some more options here. Here you go. So you've got this guy here. I think it's to change the color. You can change the startup tone as well. Oops, shit. Not going there. Here we go. This is phone settings, Bluetooth, and this is where you would set your phone up for Bluetooth. So let me just go back again if you got lost. I probably can't remember myself again anyway. So we go to this guy here. Then we go to this guy here. Then we hit this guy there. No, we don't. We don't do that. Backtrack. So to change your phone, to connect your phone via Bluetooth, you want to hit this guy here, and here, and here, and now we've got Bluetooth, so we hit that guy, and that's where you would go and change the name and so forth, set the password key. It's all pretty self-explanatory. Mine's set up so I don't want to change it, but I'm sure you'll figure out what to do on that screen there. But yeah, there's a few other options here. Bluetooth, air conditioning on Bluetooth. What? Okay, I don't know. What else do we have? We've got some sound stuff. Oh, that's the volume of the voice or something. I don't know. Oh, that's when I get phone calls. How loud the volume is when I receive a phone call. Yeah, it is what it is. Sweet.